Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy The Real Weeb and we are back for another video, and today we will be looking at a theory for chapter 299 of Blue Lock. And if you guys do enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like button down below, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new, and let's get straight into the video now. The next chapter of Blue Lock, which is called Blue Tears, will revolve around our boy Nagi. Now, what is it exactly gonna show? But I think majority of this chapter is gonna show a backstory of Nagi and an emotional breakthrough, with Blue Lock reaching its climactic moments in the PXG vs Bastard Mucha match. The title Blue Tears hints as an emotional transformative moment given the build-up in chapters 297 and 298. This chapter will likely shift focus to Nagi, exploring his past, hidden vulnerabilities, and his first experience of genuine despair, and that will also show how he is going to overcome the current match that he is in now. There have been multiple hints suggesting Nagi's past will be explored and what they're going to be referencing now. Some direct references that they have showed is Nagi's monologue in chapter 298. I believe just like a little child that you'd always be there for me. This suggests that Nagi has always relied on someone, first his parents, then Rio, but is now experiencing the pain of separation and abandonment for the first time. There's also fears as a new emotion for Nagi. We saw Nagi expressing fear for the first time, indicating that he has never faced true emotional adversity before. This aligns with the idea that his childhood was overly comfortable yet emotionally unfulfilling, making him dependent on others for direction and motivation. Now, we also have Kaneshiro's Q&A hints. Kaneshiro revealed that Nagi had long bangs as a child, which were bothersome to manage. This could imply that his parents were either neglectful or indifferent to his upbringing, letting him grow up without much structure or emotional support. Kaneshiro has also hinted at a deeper reason behind Nagi's love for a lemon tea, which could tie into a childhood memory, possibly something comforting that he associates with that he rarely feels at times. Now, how will chapter 299 unfold now? The first half of the chapter I am going to assume will be Nagi's flashback. This happened with Rin as well. When Rin had his flashback, it was at the very start of the chapter, let alone almost the whole entire chapter. Then we saw Rin literally go crazy in the PSG vs Bastard Moonshine match and literally take over. I have a feeling they will do the exact same thing for Nagi. The chapter might open with the younger Nagi sitting alone in a dimly lit room playing whatever he's doing and just being himself. I think it'll go into longer details, mentioning his long bangs, maybe the lemon tea symbolism, it's just gonna go into lots of things. Even as a child, I never cared about anything because nothing ever cared about me, is what I think is gonna be a key line that Nagi will say. Then I think the second half will be Nagi's breakdown, which is gonna revolve around the title Blue Tears. Back in the present, Nagi fails to score against the opposite team. This will lead to his first real frustration and realization that talent alone isn't enough to carry a team in this league. The weight of his dependence on Rio crashes down on him. Maybe we see Nagi clenching his fist, his eyes welling up with frustration, a rare moment of true emotion. I think this moment will be the birth of a new Nagi, one who is no longer passive but actively seeks to control his own fate. Now, what does this mean for Nagi's character development? Why is this chapter so crucial? Because Nagi has always been portrayed as a prodigy with no ambition, a stark contrast to players like Isugi and Rin. If Blue Lock is about ego and personal ambition, then for Nagi to truly evolve, he must experience pain. He needs to gain independence and he needs to embrace emotion. If he can do these three things, I promise you he will become one of the greatest players in Blue Lock, if not top 3, right there with Isugi and Rin. Now, to conclude all of this, my final predictions for these chapters, it will end with Nagi at his breaking point, either shredding tears, or he will actually get back up and he will actually become reborn and be a different person. This chapter will mark the first time Nagi truly desires something with all of his heart, and his relationship not just with Rio but with all of his teammates will change, either for the best or for the worst. His ego will finally awaken, turning him from a genius with no direction into a true competitor. What do you guys think? What are your predictions for the next chapter? Let me know down below. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.